Hello, my name is Picken. I'm the CEO and founder of Wealth Migrate. And as you can see, I'm having a bit of fun here with Don't Worry, Be Happy behind me. And even my t-shirt says anti-social media. Because at the moment, there's a tremendous amount of fear in the world. There's a tremendous amount of hype. There's a reason that CNN is called the crisis network news. And you know that Napoleon says that the right information at the right time is 9/10 of any battle. And so we're putting to a webinar together. It's going to be on the 2nd of April. And it's going to be at 7 p.m. SAST, so that's South African time, or 5 p.m. GMT time. And what are we going to be covering? Well, the first thing is we're going to be covering currencies. So there's a guy called James Painter. I've worked with James for many, many years. He's probably the best I've found anywhere in the world when it comes to currencies and predicting currencies. Now, he uses a thing called the Elliott wave curve. It's not just a gut feel. He's at a higher accuracy than more than 80%. Over the more than decade I've worked with him. And I'm fascinated to know where he believes all these different currencies are going to be going based on everything that's happening right now. The second thing we're going to be talking to is Ken Williams. Ken Williams is an investment banker out of London. He's been in the markets, in the UK markets, for over 25 years. He's going to be talking about a black swan. What impact does a black swan have? What is a black swan? How to take advantage of a black swan, and more importantly, how to protect yourself against a black swan. He's going to be talking about the liquidities in markets, about the debt relief that's been coming in, about the quantitative easing. And if you really want to have a better understanding of global economies, then this is someone that you really need to understand. We've got phenomenal feedback from the roadshow we did last week and from the Q&A sessions that we did. The third person we're going to be talking to is a guy called David Orban. Now, David Orban is one of the world's leading people in terms of exponential technologies. And he's a venture capitalist based out of New York and Italy. Funnily enough, currently in Italy, can't travel out of Italy. And he's going to be talking about the future of world markets. He's going to be talking about cryptocurrencies and where they're going, the future of technologies, and maybe even giving us all some insight into what they're learning and what's happening on the ground in Italy. Then we're going to have a property developer out of England. So this guy is a guy by the name of Alex. He's been a property developer. He's got a lot of experience in the UK market. He's going to be talking about what's happening in the UK market and what people can expect from the UK property market. Then we're going to have our final person that I'll be interviewing is a gentleman by the name of Brendan Brown. He is someone that does American property. I've actually been doing American property with him since 2012. He bought his first American property in 2011, and he currently manages over $250 million worth of American real estate. And right now has his finger on the pulse in terms of what is happening on the ground when it comes to American property, the banks, and where the opportunities are. I myself have been investing in international property now for 22 years. I've seen many ups and downs. I'm going to be sharing with you what I've learned from the last crash, which are some of the best sectors to invest in, be it multifamily, be it medical, be it aged care, and some of these much more economically resilient sectors. I'm also going to be talking about other economies like emerging economies like South Africa, etc. It's going to be an open conversation. As you can imagine, there's going to be tremendous demand for this webinar. There are only limited spaces, and please make sure that you sign up, and then equally that you join early and don't miss the session. As I said to you, Napoleon says the right information at the right information at the right time is 9/10 of any battle. And this is one of those classic examples. We're all going to be in lockdown around the world, and we might as well take this time to get to grips with what is happening, to understand what is happening, to understand the facts, to look at the fundamentals, and then to be able to make the right decisions going forward. How better to do it than to interview a set of global authorities from around the world. And when you get to interview them, you get to ask them the questions that you want. I look forward to seeing you live online. That's 7 p.m. SAST on the 2nd of April. Just click on the link below, and we look forward to seeing you online. And please, do us a favor. If you think that this will add value to other people, please share the link with other people. I'm tired of people living in fear. I'm tired of people coming from a place of scarcity and spreading hype on social media. It's time for people to take control of their own lives, to create the plan that they want in their lives, and to create the freedom and the lifestyle that they want. I believe that this current change in the world economy, this coronavirus or whatever you want to call it, is going to be the catalyst to provide people with the ability to create the lives they want. Come and join the webinar and let me explain how. Cheers.